My whole family has problems with diabetes, high cholesterol, heart disease. Like those are the three, and they all get cancers. Like everybody has died from cancer. So the biggest one, the long-term remission from type 2 diabetes.
Yeah.
Like some people wake up and don't have diabetes anymore.
It's actually the actual percentage of people is 92%.
That's a lot.
92% of people no longer have type 2 diabetes when they have the surgery.
How insane is that?
We just got our blood work done.
Yeah, we did.
And our doctors asked us, what are we doing to have such great blood work?
Yeah. And you know what we told them?
ProCare!
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we told them, like, yeah, we take ProCare every day because they have a multivitamin that you can just take one a day.
Yes, exactly. They have a capsule and a chewable form. And not only do they have vitamins, but they also have calcium chews.
Oh my God, they're so good.
They're so delicious. It's like our own little sweet treat for the end of the night.
It really is, because they have the dark chocolate and they have the cinnamon roll.
Yes, and I love the salted caramel and the dinner mint.
Alrighty, we'll go to procarenow.com
and use code OSLP at checkout to save some money. You guys ask us all the time, what is our favorite protein powder?
Yeah, literally, we see this question every day.
And the answer is always
Devotion! Yeah. Oh my goodness. I even use it this morning to make my own sweet treat for nighttime because it's just a brownie batter pudding. And you literally just use one scoop and then milk or water.
And then I use it every morning in my coffee. It's so delicious. Oh my God. I want one right now thinking of it.
Seriously, it's 20 grams of protein. So go get yours now at devotionnutrition.com.
And use code OSLP to save some money.
Okay, trying to figure out portion sizes after weight loss surgery is fucking hard.
So hard. So freaking hard.
So we found this company and they take the guesswork out of it.
Yeah, my goodness, guys. Look, it's portion perfection. They have bowls and plates and they have all sorts of organizing things on their website. I can't wait to get more. But it literally tells you 1 cup, 1.5 cup, 1/4 of a cup. Like the guesswork is completely gone.
Yes. And the plate, even better. Protein, salad, veggies, whatever. And then this little section, carbs. So, because you can have carbs.
You can have carbs.
We are so excited and we cannot wait to see what you guys think of this. This is definitely OSLP approved.
100%. So the link is down below. So click that link, get your discount, and start getting your portions correctly now. Well, thanks to this lady over here, I know that hot tea is so much better after surgery. Oh my goodness.
Yes, it makes the liquids go down so much easier.
So much smoother.
And we are so excited that we found this badass woman-owned tea company.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So exciting. Their tagline is actually, we fucking love tea.
Yes.
And what better describes us?
Seriously, everything's organic. Like they're all loose leaf. And this one is called literally You're Fucking Awesome.
Yes.
And the back of it says fucking directions. So this is our kind of people. They talk like us, they act like us, and we fucking love tea.
Yes. And this one is rad as fuck. And it actually says, shine your light bright, Mel. They make sure that it is personalized to you when you order.
Yeah.
Be bold, be bright, be badass. You are so fucking rad. You light up this world.
How cool.
How could you not want to drink this tea?
Seriously.
It's so fun.
And they have a straw for your drink. Pretty wicked because it's loose leaf, but the straw does not make any of the leaves come up.
Exactly. And we have been nonstop drinking this tea since we got it.
Yes.
So we need you guys to go over and go to their website, modestmix.com.
That's right.
And order your tea. Don't forget to use our code OurSleevedLife20 to get a percentage off.
That's right. Go now. Welcome back, OSLP family. Welcome.
You are listening to our Sleeve Life podcast, and this is Kelly.
This is Mel.
And I apologize. I forgot to take my meds, my sinus stuff. So my allergy meds. So I'm a little nasally.
Just a little
now.
nasally.
I know. I don't like the sound of my own voice anyways, but nasally, it's even worse.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We still love you.
So we're just over here planning this epic night.
Yes, this awesome award show.
So we've been like rolling out presenters.
We have some cool ones coming.
Yeah. And if you don't know what we're talking about, it is called the Just Be You Bariatric Award Show.
Yes.
This is a community event.
Yeah, this is for the people.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how little your numbers are, how big your numbers
No.
are. We just want this whole community to be celebrated.
Yeah, it just matters that did you have bariatric surgery? Or are you friends and family with someone that has?
You can even be pre-op.
Yeah, pre-op. We love you, pre-op people.
Yes,
Do
because
it.
you're going through the shit right now.
Yeah, you are. You're working your
So,
tails off.
Yeah, to get this life-saving surgery.
Yeah.
So we want you guys to go on to our sleevelifepodcast.com, purchase your tickets. It's going to be in Portland, Oregon, which is our hometown. Well, our state, because we're going to be driving from Salem. But anyways, it's going to be at the Aladdin Theater.
Yes.
It's a historic theater.
It is
fucking awesome.
It's beautiful.
Yes. And we're so excited because it's actually being sponsored by some really cool people.
Yeah.
People that we know and love. So because you know us, we don't like to throw things out there that we don't like.
No, we do not.
And our top sponsor is, of course,
ProCare.
We love ProCare.
We love ProCare.
We take them every day.
Yeah.
And as I'm sure you've heard the ads on our podcast, we absolutely adore them. We finally got to meet Nick, who is the owner.
The owner. And
The
he's
CEO.
an amazing guy.
He is. He's so cool. And everybody that works for him, amazing. So we're just stoked to have them as our top sponsor.
Yes.
And then we also have the sleeve dietitian.
That's right.
Miss Jamie herself.
With the tribe and everything.
So she's actually, we work with her. We partnered with her. And we're just so excited again to have
we're
her.
thrilled to be with her because our missions align so freaking well.
Yeah.
And the fact that she wants to be part of this, it means a lot because she's about the community, we're about the community. So it's like a perfect fit.
It is.
Yeah.
We don't want it to be just an influencer event.
No,
We
this
want
is for
it to be
everyone.
a community event.
Yeah.
So we want everybody to come dressed up and just be yourself. That's why we named it Just Be You.
That's right.
And then we also have Tabitha, the Real Berry Boss.
Woot woot.
She's a therapist.
Yes.
It's really cool. She's been on the podcast. Most of our sponsors have been on the podcast.
Yeah,
so.
they've been on. They know us. They
Yes.
realize how what our passions are. And the fact that we have a vitamin company, we have the dietitian.
Yeah, we have a support.
we have
membership system.
Yeah, we have a therapist.
Yes.
We're hitting all the things.
Yes.
And we have 2 surgeons that are sponsoring.
2 surgeons.
What?
Dr. Eric Smith, who,
Yeah.
if you don't know who he is, you need to go look him up right now because
Yes.
he is fabulous. He's with Georgetown.
He's at Georgetown.
Surgical, and he is an incredible surgeon.
Yeah, he's from the TLC shows. So
Yes,
he's done
1,000 Pound Sisters. He is their surgeon.
Yeah, how cool is that?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we also have Dr. Joe.
Dr. Joe.
Dr. Jill Cribbins.
That's right.
And Marty, of course, and Heather. They're just the
funnest.
the most fun.
Yeah.
I'm like tripping over my words because I'm so excited that they're a part of this too. And then we also have Own Bariatrics, which is Nolani. And she is a transformation coach.
Now,
And
how
so
cool is
that's
that?
pretty cool. We really like her. We have not met her in person, so I'm so excited to meet her.
I know. That's going to
I
be so
can't
much
wait.
fun.
Like,
Give her a big
hugs
hug.
Yeah, hugs are going to be just like rampant. So
Seriously.
be prepared for the amount of hugs that you will probably experience.
And if you don't want to hug, please forewarn us.
Yeah, be like, don't hug. But
Don't hug.
I have a feeling like our community, any event that I've gone to, hugs are just like a part of it
Mhm.
because we're all so connected because of the bariatric community.
Yes.
So, and then the last sponsor, hold on, I saw something on my phone.
You're funny.
It's my brain is just not working. It doesn't work as well when I don't
you're
take my
sick.
freaking medicine.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because I wanted to mention for Dr. Cribbins is that
Yes.
the facility is actually called the Texas Center of Bariatrics and Advanced Surgery.
Yes.
So that's who the actual sponsorship is through.
Yes,
So.
is through his surgical center.
So
and then the
thank you.
last sponsor
Mm-hmm.
is going to be the Surgical Associates of the Bayonet Point.
Yeah.
So they are new to us, but we actually had a call with them and they're so freaking fun.
They're fun. They're from Florida. They love
Yes.
us. They love their patients to death.
They have a really cool program.
Yeah.
Like really cool. They were
Really cool.
explaining some of the things that they have there. And it's just, they really care about the after.
Yeah.
And that's what I think I like to see in a surgical center.
Yes. The
is
aftercare.
that you care about the after.
Yeah. Because the before is everyone has kind of like roughly the same situation.
Yeah.
It's that aftercare that one really matters.
It does.
And then
It does.
two, if like is needed, and like we need facilities to have more aftercare stuff.
Yeah. This is like the longest beginning ever.
I know. It's fine.
So, yes. So we are so excited to be doing this event and we want you all to go buy tickets right now.
Mhm.
There's a link on our website, like I said, where you can, it says buy tickets and then right underneath it, book your hotel because we
Yes.
have a room block. Miss Tanya, our admin, she actually got this really amazing hotel.
She did.
And they were able to knock off all the fees except for the taxes, which is normal.
Pretty standard.
But we have a room block through them. So go get your ticket, book your room, book your flights, come out and see us, come see everybody be nominated. That's nominated. We will be rolling out those August 1st.
Yeah. So voting starts August 1st,
I
guys.
can't believe that we're getting to the voting.
Yeah, we
part of
just
this.
finished all the nomination tallies. We know
Yes.
who's ready to go for nominations. We want to tell you
Yes.
so bad.
I know,
But we
because I've
can't.
been emailing people all the whole
All
time,
day
all
long,
the
basically.
details. I've been working like weekends, evenings, like
Yeah, we've been doing it like Saturday. I just sat and did like the whole other half of nominations.
Yeah, I was actually
didn't-
sitting on the couch working on it. And
Yeah.
Zach was like, "Are we gonna run errands today?"
I'm like,
and I was like,
"Mm."
"Yeah, I'm putting it away."
I just didn't realize how many nominations came through. Oh, holy fuck. That was
there's
so
a
many.
shit ton. So
many.
you guys will all be a part of the show.
Yeah.
And we will be contacting everybody who has been nominated.
Yes.
So because we want everybody to feel like they're a part of this event.
Yes.
It is very
Because
important.
it's for
to us.
you guys.
It is.
Yeah.
It's hosted by us. And I mean, if you guys have listened to us at any amount of time, you know that we are here for you.
Yes.
Straight up.
Straight up.
It does not matter where you are, who
Mm-mm.
you are, what your numbers are. We are here for you.
Yeah.
So go get your tickets.
Go get your tickets.
The other thing we like to always talk about is our Patreon.
Patreon.
Because we love our patron members.
Yes.
They're one of a kind.
They really are. And we get to do lots of fun things with them because most of the people that are $7 or higher are in the Benchy support
Yes.
group, which is our favorite
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
So-
We have all been in that toxic Facebook group.
Mhm.
This is not it.
No.
We are supportive. None of that toxicity. If you give wrong information, we do call you out
Mhm.
and say, not
Let's
quite.
double check that real quick.
And we have so many people that we can go to double check
Mhm.
information that it's easy for you to ask a question and us find the real answer for you.
Yeah, like it's a big resource group basically
Yes.
because they trade tips and tricks and they
Recipes.
They talk about their struggles. They talk about the positive. So it's
Yep.
all encompassed in there.
Yes.
It's just you're not going to get all that shady shit.
100% shady shit.
Yeah.
I
It's
hate shady shit.
Ditto.
And then we also do a Zoom call
with
a
them
month.
once a month. Yeah.
Yes. And that's always fun. We talk about our non-scale victories for the month. We talk
Mhm.
about any questions people have. It always lifts my mood.
It does.
No matter what I have going on.
I know because the most recent one, we both were feeling the
we were
greatest.
just like, meh.
Yeah. And then we did the Zoom call and we felt so much fucking better.
Yes. Because we love our benchies.
Like I got so much energy from everyone. I was like, I feel good now.
yes.
I want to go do something.
Yes. And if you hear us say benchies, it's actually the winner's bench is
Yeah.
our support group.
Yeah.
Because I don't like the loser's bench thing.
No, I
think
don't
it's
either.
fucking stupid. We have been called losers our entire lives.
Yeah.
Because we were
Too big.
too big or didn't fit in or whatever.
Yeah.
So fuck that name.
That's right.
We went with the winner's bench because we are winners now and it's positive. It's positive.
That's right.
So I hate that.
We've recoined it.
We've recoined it.
The winner's bench, and you guys are our benchies.
Yes.
So,
and then don't forget to go over to YouTube, click the bell, click the subscribe.
Yeah, because right now you would see me bite my nail.
And you would see me struggling to breathe as I'm talking.
It's hilarious.
And getting distracted by the water ring that's on
what she made on her knee.
Because I've got my Starbucks here.
Yeah, she's got her profi going.
Yep. Always with profi with devotion. So
devotion, so good.
What are we talking about today, Mel?
So today we are going to talk. What happened?
Nothing. I was turning.
Oh, you were pointing with your finger.
No, I went like this.
Yeah. See, look.
I thought
something was
Siri,
on me.
I'm not talking to you. Jesus Christ.
I was like, are you pointing out all the bruises?
Oh my God. You look like you've been beat.
I know. I did get beat up by the pool and the deck. That's what happened.
Yeah, it's looking better though.
Right?
Yeah, it's looking
A
better.
lot
I
better.
walked in and I was like, oh, we're making progress.
We're making progress.
Because I have yet to be in your pool.
Yeah, ditto.
Well, I would hope so. If you haven't been in, I'm not.
I'm pissed at that fucking pool. I'm working real hard. I just ordered liquid chlorine. Dylan's gonna go pick it up while we're down here because I'm like, that's the only thing that's left.
Okay.
That I can think of.
Okay.
If it's a side note, guys, squirrel moment. If that doesn't fucking work, I'm gonna pump out some water and then I'm gonna refill. And we're gonna do all the things. I want to be my fucking pool.
I want to be in the pool. Last summer we were in the pool like every day.
I've been cleaning and fixing this pool for like 2 weeks now.
And not to mention, summer has yet to hit us.
I know. I'm. That's the only thing I'm thankful for is that it really hasn't hit us yet.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, this could be okay. Like it hasn't hit like crazy degrees over here, like in the 80s and in the 90s and 100s yet.
Yep,
so
pretty much. Yeah.
But the episode today is all about the good things. It's all about the good things about
weight loss surgery.
Yeah, because we want to tackle like, hey, bariatric surgery does save lives. It's definitely saved fucking Kellie's life. And
right here.
I used it as preventative care, so I didn't get all the things that my family has hidden away in their little DNA. So hidden away. So I wanted to go over all the awesome things because it really has changed a lot of our followers' lives, our lives.
Yep.
And I just wanted to start off with that because it's kind of cool, the things that it resolves.
Yes, it is. It really is. So we actually did a post on our Instagram not too long ago with some stats.
We did.
Because even today in the benchies, I don't know if you saw it, but we had one of our benchies post because she got some nasty comments.
Like, I saw the long thread from Kia.
Yes, from Kia. And
I didn't get to go through it a lot because I was.
This person said, not to be a jerk, but you're in the honeymoon phase. Most people regain and the side effects are rampant and life-threatening. Most people who have gastric surgery end up malnourished with anal leakage and a slew of other health issues. So let's tackle this.
I love this.
Right?
So
because
good. Anal leakage.
People regain.
It happens.
Right here. Hello.
Yeah.
Like I was just watching a video the other day of 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was so fucking skinny.
You were.
And I mean,
you're insanely thin.
I would love to be back there. I would love to be back there. 150, I was good. I was good. But people do regain. However, I've still kept 50% of that weight off. Which is
that's a win.
Typical. That's typical. Most people keep between 50 to 60%.
Yeah.
With the sleeve.
Away. Yeah.
So I lost 120. I've kept off 65.
There you go.
It's still a win. I still move. I could still here's the thing. For me, it saved my life, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
And that number one, big good thing that happens with this surgery. Because before I had surgery, I was bedridden.
Correct.
I could not move. I had a whole list of medications I was on.
Yeah, she would fall all the time.
I would fall. I fell once in my bathroom and hit my head.
Yeah, that's scary.
It's real scary because a lot of the time when I fell, I was alone.
Yeah, and a lot of people die in the bathroom.
They do.
They do.
Oh, I mean, have you ever seen Final Destination? It happens. It happens.
Even Elvis died on the toilet. Like it just happens.
Did he really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
I know.
Jesus
Pants
Christ.
down and all.
Okay, I don't want to die on the toilet. Okay,
no, we don't want to die in the bathroom.
I want to die in my bed, like comfy cozy.
Comfy cozy.
Yeah. So the good thing for me, the biggest thing is I have a life.
Yeah.
I have a full
life.
I get to live my life the way I want to live it. I'm
Mhm.
happy. I'm healthy. I'm good.
Yeah.
So I think that there are so many good things that come out of. And not to mention, I am literally taking one med.
Yeah.
Plus my infusion.
How many were you taking before?
Technically 2. I was taking like 12, 13 a
That's
day.
insane.
Plus pain medication.
So that's a huge win right there.
Yeah,
like,
my medications are basically 0.
Yeah.
So, and just for the record, I have no anal leakage.
No.
So there's that.
I also don't know anybody that we've ever talked to that had anal leakage.
Yeah. So
either.
I'm not quite sure where that stat came from.
This person might be thinking of men in their 40s and 50s because I hear that that's a problem.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The sphincter.
Sphincter
gets loose a little bit. Yeah.
All
it's
right.
a big problem for males. So they're like, I hear it all the time. They're like, even like the comedians I listen to, they're like, every time I wipe, dude, there's something. I don't know what to do about it.
Oh my God. That's so funny.
I was
Anal
like, that
leakage.
is great. And the malnutrition thing. Okay. It does happen to people.
It does. 100% it does.
But here's the thing. You know why it does? Because those fucking people aren't taking their vitamins. They're not eating the things that they're supposed to be fucking eating.
Yep.
Like they're not seeing their surgeons. They're not getting blood work done. So,
And
yes.
half the time, they're not taking in enough nutrition
Mhm.
to stay nourished.
Yes.
And if you're working out on top of being malnourished because you're not bringing in enough protein,
yeah.
of course you're going to be malnutrition.
Yeah.
I'm a hot fucking mess today. Jesus Christ. Of course you're going to be malnourished.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you're not getting your vitamins, you're not getting enough calories to actually, and then you're working out on top of it.
Correct.
So yeah, you're going to be malnourished.
Yeah. Like it's kind of a dirt-er. Like, come on, people. Like, stop it with these random ass things.
Yeah. And I love Kia because she wrote this whole long thing.
Oh, I love it.
And she said, she basically broke down like
everything
that person said.
Good.
And honeymoon stage is a real thing.
It is. The first year is the honeymoon stage. Yeah.
But it's also not a honeymoon stage because you're still working towards a goal.
Well, and what I wanted to touch base on was like you said, you have regained, right?
Yeah.
But you know what you've earned in that process is all the habits.
Yeah.
You've learned about yourself. You're going to therapy.
Yep.
You understand.
Night eating has stopped.
Yeah. Night eating has stopped. She literally has learned like, we both have learned this, like portion sizes. Why do we eat the things that we eat? We've actually like processed everything. So yeah, some people regain, but you know what? They've learned so much. And that's also a positive out of this. So it's like, who cares if someone's regained? At least now they have all the habits in place.
Yeah.
And most people don't gain all of the weight back.
No.
It's just a portion.
Yeah.
Like I gained 20.
The only people that are going to regain the whole amount is people that really are just not even trying.
The ones that like, they weren't ready for it.
No.
You know, like they just weren't mentally ready.
Yeah.
And that totally happens too.
Yep.
Because we've actually met people like that. And I remember me and you being like, you just weren't ready.
Yeah.
You just weren't. Like,
No.
You have to be mentally ready for this because it's a whole, like, this surgery is not for the weak.
It is not for the faint of heart.
No, like
Not at
you
all.
have to be like all in and ready to go and willing to do the work.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of work that's behind this.
Yes. But
And-
at the end goal is that you get a lot of your health issues resolved.
Resolved.
So one of the things that I think I screenshotted it, maybe not.
Because I know for like with me with the preventative care stuff, like my whole family has problems with diabetes, high cholesterol, heart disease. Like those are the 3, and they all get cancers. Like everybody has died from cancer. So the biggest one, the long-term remission from type 2 diabetes.
Yeah.
Like some people wake up and don't have diabetes anymore.
It's actually the actual percentage of people is 92%.
That's a lot.
92% of people no longer have type 2 diabetes when they have the surgery.
How insane is that?
So it's crazy to think that like you literally can have this surgery and it can save your fucking life.
Yeah.
Like it's not just the weight loss. Like the weight loss is a really cool benefit.
Right.
Really cool benefit of having this surgery. But it's it's not just the number on the scale.
Mm-mm.
It's about your actual health and what it means to you.
Yes.
Do you want to be around for your kids and your grandkids?
Right?
Do you want to actually be able to live your fucking life?
Like, do you want to experience life?
Yeah.
Or do you want to be stuck in your house?
Yeah.
Like, I know me and you, like, travel. We want to do things. We want to see things. Like, we're only here fucking once. So let's see all the things when we can see all the things.
Yeah. I mean, even Zach and I were talking because he was like, how about if I just win the lottery? And I was like, that's totally
That'd be
cool with me.
amazing.
And I was like, honestly, like if either one of us won the lottery, I would just want to travel.
Yeah, just go everywhere.
Like I would just go everywhere. And he was like, yeah, we could buy this really cool RV and just travel the country.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'd take a private jet, fly home, record with Mel,
There you
go back out.
Easy peasy.
Because I love traveling. I love being able to see these new and great things that our country has to offer. And I would love to go to Europe.
Yeah. Oh, Europe's on the list.
Yeah.
It's
I want to
on the
go to
bucket list.
England, France, Italy, all of those, Rome. Like I want to see everything.
Well, and the thing is like when we were bigger and not having the surgery, we didn't even think of those things.
I think I did in small
small doses. But
like,
I would
I'd love to go to France.
But it would be like, I don't know about the like buying the seats.
Buying
like,
the plane tickets.
Yeah. It was like a whole like hindrance because we knew our weight was going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Like, how hot is it over there? Am I have to wear different clothes? Like, are they going to fit me? Like, what are these people over there going to think of me?
Is
like,
it was hot over there.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be able to find anything that fits me.
Yeah.
I'm going to be uncomfortable. I'm going to be tired. My feet will hurt. My ankles will hurt. My knees will hurt.
Yep.
So, because a lot of these countries, like, it's not flat ground.
No, and it's more like walking.
Yeah, because you want to see everything.
Yeah.
So, I mean, even going in Vegas when I did the zip line, we had to walk all those stairs up.
All the way up.
And I can't imagine, and we had that harness thing on.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't imagine at 265 being able to, number one, walk up those stairs. Yeah. And number two, even fit into the harness.
Could you imagine me at 308 just like trucking my way?
No, it would suck.
I'd be like happy, like, oh, I don't think I could do this.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't get to do it.
She didn't do it, but it was for an entirely different reason.
Yeah, it wasn't weight related.
It had nothing to do with your weight.
No.
Like, and never once did I have a fear of like, I'm not going to be able to fit or I'm too big or what, that never even crossed my mind. I was just so amped to just do it.
Yep. It was like a whole different ball game. That's the thing is like when you lose the weight, your mind's more free.
Yeah.
The worry and the stress and the anxiety goes away around
even
those
if you're not at the weight that you want to be at. Like for right now, I would love to lose 40 pounds.
Yeah.
I would love to get that 40 pounds off and just feel normal again.
Mm-hmm.
However, half the time I don't even think about it.
That's good. That's how you know that you're happy with your weight.
I mean, I think about it, but like when I'm out doing stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
Like when we were in Florida and we did Universal, I didn't have to worry about my weight. I didn't have to worry about fitting with the seats.
Nope.
We just literally just walked on and did the thing.
It was so nice not to be stressed out.
Yeah, we didn't have to worry of like waiting in that line and then just be like, oh, I wonder if that's gonna click down.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Or do that chair test in front of everybody on the sides.
That's so embarrassing.
I know.
Universal, get it together. Plus, I think that honestly, they should make plus size ride seats.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like I don't think it's fair. And this is a squirrel moment. I don't think it's fair for people not to enjoy the rides because they're too, like, the thing won't come down.
Right.
Like, why don't you have plus size ones?
Yeah. Well, this is a world of plus size people.
Yeah. Like,
because you could you could literally just take out one of the seats things.
Like the middle one. Yeah.
And just use that.
Yeah. And you could even do it like in the very front.
Because I'm sure the people that are tall too have that problem.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey guys, there is, bigger people around.
There's big and tall stores. Why aren't there big and tall amusement ride seats?
Oh, that would be a whole business.
Hey.
Yeah, because how fun would that be?
Well, it would be nice for people that are bigger.
Yeah.
Like we hear all these stories and like we've had several people on of like that they and I can take myself as an example. I never rode any rides because number one, I was scared shitless. And number two, I never wanted to be that person that it didn't click down.
Right.
And my weight was always in the back of my mind.
Yep.
Like, is this not going to click down? Like, even though I wasn't big my whole life.
No.
But like that portion of time, like I never got on a ride.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, fuck it.
Let's go.
I have one life.
Let's do it.
I have been bedridden before. I can do any ride that you put me on. I did the fucking Velocicoaster, and
that one scares the fuck out of me just thinking about it.
That is terrifying.
Yeah.
It is terrifying because you go straight up and then straight down.
When you do that like curl in thing,
Yeah.
That's what the part I don't like.
Yeah, like you turn and twist it. Yeah, I mean, it is, I would do it again at a heartbeat because of the fact that I just want to live my life. I want to have fun.
Yeah.
And like, I never have to worry about it.
Mm-mm.
And that is one of the good things that has definitely come out of mine is that I live my life to the fullest.
Yeah.
I don't let things stop me just because I'm scared.
I love it. That's the one thing I told you all the time. I was like, oh, my Kellie's back.
Yeah, I'm back.
She's
I'm back, baby.
She's back, bitches.
More personality now than I ever did a year ago.
100%.
I'm so... And part of that's because of the direction that my life went in. I did not expect it to go in.
Yeah.
It was very unexpected. But I am happy, healthy, and living life to its fullest.
Well, and the thing
and
that
I can officially say that.
The thing that comes with weight loss surgery that isn't even health related, it's confidence.
Yes.
Your confidence comes back, your self-esteem comes back, your self-worth comes back. Like you realize, oh, I can do these things.
Yep.
Like I don't have to say no to all these things. I can say yes.
Yep.
And it's not going to be scary.
And if you say no, it's because you don't want to do it. It's not from fear of walking too much or not being able to fit or, being freaked out for clothing or whatever.
Yeah.
I have to blow my nose again. I'm sorry.
No worries. So the couple of things, because Kellie, had really bad joint pain.
Oh my God, it was awful.
It was awful. And that's the thing is like that one automatically.
Hold on.
Oh.
It's like a fucking moose in here. Okay. It's not much better,
so
but
funny.
it's a little. Okay. Go ahead.
So the one thing that I wanted to point out with joint pain is that for every 1 pound lost, it takes 4 pounds of pressure off your knees and 6 pounds off your hips.
Yes. We actually got a message from somebody that they were asking when stalls happen, how do we retrain our brain to keep going, right? And it goes along with that.
Yep.
So 4 pounds of pressure off your knees and your joints.
Yeah, it's a lot.
There was a moment where I had lost, I think it was 80 pounds.
Okay.
And I went into the store and I put 80 pounds of potatoes around me.
Yeah.
I could only pick up 40.
Yeah.
So imagine
that
I'm struggling to hold 40 pounds and all 80 pounds of that is sitting on my joints.
Yep.
Like,
it's insane.
And I told her that. I was like, go to the store and pick up, because she's lost, I think she said she lost 84 pounds or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, go to the store and try to pick up 80 pounds of potatoes.
Just do it.
That's what you've lost.
It's insane.
And that weight on your knees and your joints, like, no wonder I was bedridden.
Well, and they will, like, your body's thanking you because it's like, oh, we have some relief.
Well, and I have arthritis. I have lupus. I have all of the joint fibromyalgia, everything going on.
Yeah.
So that 80 pounds.
God, it's a lot.
That's insane to take off my system.
Well, and 80 pounds times 4, because really it's 1 pound per 4.
Yeah.
So 4 times 8 is 32. So that's 132 pounds of pressure
off
your body.
Joints. Yeah.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot,
and
guys.
when you have autoimmune diseases that attack your joints, that's even more.
That's a fuck ton.
Yeah.
Like that's a huge relief for your body to like start processing other things. So it doesn't have to worry about the pressure because now it has like easier flow and you can like actually move more.
Yeah. Cause I remember my joints would get super swollen in my hands. And there were times that my hands were like curled.
Yeah. You couldn't like,
I couldn't grip anything.
Yeah.
Like it was.
You couldn't drive because of that.
No, I couldn't. And I couldn't drive because I was on pain medication because of the pain in my joints.
Yep.
So most of the time I could not drive myself.
Yeah.
Satan actually drove me to all of my appointments to get the surgery.
Yeah.
So it's It's a biggie.
It's a big, huge deal.
Yeah. Another thing is sleep apnea.
Yeah. And some people, it's instant too.
Yeah. I woke up and I was fine.
Yeah.
Like I could breathe. I still snore sometimes just because I have sinus issues.
You have lots of sinus issues.
I am a giant problem. And when I say that, I mean it.
She does.
But the other stat for the sleep apnea was actually 96% of people.
Wow.
96 percent of people that get this surgery no longer have sleep apnea.
And that's okay. And for people that say that this like bariatric surgery doesn't fix anything, are you fucking 96?
96%.
How can it be any higher, really? Like that's just saying like, hey guys, if you get surgery, you'll more than likely have no.
And there is that 4%, right?
Yeah.
Like Zach still uses his sleep apnea machine because he sleeps better with it on.
Right.
So there is a 4% of people that still have to use the machine or still have it, but add up all the other benefits and it's like, okay, so sleep apnea is the only thing that it didn't fix. Okay, cool.
Right. But now I get to live longer.
I get to live longer. I get to be there for my kids. I get to see my kids get married, have kids.
Yeah.
Like how you get to be who you are.
You get to be present in your life now.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. You get to be here.
You get to be present because you're not just living and trying to get past the day.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so last week I hurt myself in the gym.
Yeah, she did.
Real fucking bad. I couldn't drive. I was taking Oxy and muscle relaxers and I was still in massive amount of pain. I couldn't sleep the way I wanted to sleep. Like,
so frustrating.
It brought me back to before surgery. And I have not had that much pain in a very long time.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, pain, I remember you and I don't like you. So, and it has taken me, yesterday was the first day I left the house. No,
wow.
Saturday
was.
I went to Melting Pot with Zach.
Yep.
And it was awful.
Yeah.
Awful. And but it did revitalize my brain of like, there's a reason why I did this surgery because I don't want to be in pain like this.
No.
And be stuck in a room where people have to go and get me stuff.
Oh, that's a good thing that it's a bad thing that you had to go through that, but then it's like a realization, like it's an awakening, like, oh, remember
why
it could be bad.
We did this. Remember, like it, because that was my biggest why is that I was tired of being in pain. I was tired of being bedridden.
Yeah. And
that was my why. It wasn't, I mean, yes, the looks of like, I had like 4 chins, like, no. But it really revitalized that. Remember this why? Remember why we worked so hard? Why we went through all of the protein shakes and the soft food and the purees and then being so careful about what I was eating and making sure that it was all on point.
Yeah.
Remember that? There's a reason for that. And that's what hit me when I got hurt.
That makes sense. I'm glad that like that's where your brain went to.
Yeah, it wasn't like because I was really afraid that it was going to give me a block for the gym, and it didn't.
Good.
It didn't.
Good.
I was like, it happens. People get hurt in the gym.
Yeah,
like
you pull a muscle.
You pull a muscle.
It's
you
okay.
Get hurt. You may have to take a few weeks off, but I can at least walk and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take tomorrow as an extra day because I'm still kind of in pain.
Yeah, I mean, you walking down the stairs, you can tell.
Yeah,
you were gingerly walking down.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's remembering that why and revitalizing that.
Reinforcing like, hey, remember this is why you need to keep going. Don't give up.
There's a reason. Yeah. So that was pretof cool. Like realization because I had a lot of time to think.
Yeah. I know she was home.
I did catch up on The Rookie off of ABC, so I did get to watch that. But
I don't think I've heard of that.
It's real good.
Okay.
Nathan Fillion.
I love Nathan Fillion.
Yeah. You would love it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's really good.
It's not a medical drama, right?
No.
Okay. Because I can't watch those right now.
No, it's a cop.
Okay.
I mean, there's some medical stuff, but it's not like
heavy medical.
No.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't think so. No.
You're like,
it's more cop stuff. So yeah.
It's a detective show.
But yeah, so it's another one is lipodemia, which if you don't know what that means, it's like the big growths that are on legs when you get bigger.
Yeah.
And some people have it when they're smaller too.
Yeah.
But it's a disease. 76% of people.
How cool is that?
Yeah. None of these, there's only one cardiovascular disease, 58%. So that's the smallest number.
That's still a lot.
That's a lot of fucking people that no longer have heart disease because they had the surgery.
And that's one of the reasons why, like, I was like, I have to do this. Because my dad had a heart attack.
Yep.
He had a stroke. He had liver cancer. All because
all of the things.
All because of the lifestyle that they all led was very just like, it was just crap.
It was.
It was either like frozen foods, high sodium, fast food. They smoked cigarettes like it was like going bad. Like it was insane.
Yeah.
So it's like me and Matt were like, we can't do that.
Yeah.
We can't do that at all. And that's why me and Matt have never smoked cigarettes. We're like, no.
Yeah.
You're ridiculous.
Yep.
Not happening. So it's like cardiovascular is a huge deal because like what that does to your body, like getting the oxygen in, it helps your muscles, guys.
Yeah.
So like you need to be able to like move around and walk and run and do those things. And you can't do those things at 300 pounds.
No, you cannot.
No, you cannot. You can barely move.
Yeah.
Or everything's a struggle.
Although we did interview Sunkiss My Fitness.
Yeah.
And she actually has chair exercises.
I know.
Chair, like everything. So you could be bigger and still be working towards your goal.
Yeah.
Of being fit.
Yep.
So
no excuse.
Keep an eye out for that because that's coming out
Sun
soon.
Kiss is amazing. And she has tons of alternatives of how to help yourself.
It's so cool.
I love her.
Cool.
I love her.
We enjoyed that interview a lot. And then I did the lipodemia, hypertension, 75% of people.
Yeah. And hypertension is a huge deal.
It is.
It's your blood pressure.
Yeah. So you definitely like blood pressure, cholesterol, heart disease, like all of that stuff, like that's going to shorten your life.
Yeah.
And what you did by having surgery, or will, if you're listening to this prior, is you're extending your life.
You are 100% extending.
So you're getting rid of that like fear that you're going to just not wake up one day.
That's like the biggest deal I know for a lot of I think the guys that we talked to when they had sleep apnea, that was a worry.
Yeah, that was Matt too.
It was Matt was like, oh, what if I don't wake up?
Yeah.
Because sleep apnea, that is very possible.
Yeah.
Like some of these people, like Matt's was so bad, he would stop breathing almost like 50 times a night or something like that. It was high.
It was more than that.
Was it?
I want to say it was more than that. We'll have to go back and listen to his episode.
Yeah, because it was a lot. And it's like, that's scary. That means like you had 50 chances of not waking up.
Yeah. I mean, Zach was the same way.
Fuck.
I mean, he was over 400 pounds when he had surgery. So and sleep apnea is basically you stop breathing. So you are literally stopping breathing because your weight is so bad.
Yeah. And oxygen's not going to the brain.
Yeah.
And that causes that fogginess in the morning.
Yep.
That causes you to be tired later.
Yep.
Which also makes you cranky. All of the things. And I wanted to point out what blood pressure really is. So blood pressure is pressure of circulating blood against the walls of your blood vessels. Most of this pressure results from the heart pumping blood through the circulatory system. So
you said it right.
I did say it right. So basically it's like, okay, guys, you don't want it to be too low.
Yeah.
To where it's not pumping anything, because that's what happened to Eric and that was awful.
Yeah.
And you don't want it too high because then that means that your heart's overworking.
Yes. And that's what could cause a heart attack.
Exactly. And like the arteries being clogged, which is the cholesterol part.
Yes.
So it's like it resolves a lot of these things for your body to work well together.
Yeah.
And so that's why I laugh when people are like, it has so many complications. Really?
Yeah, because it's actually safer than gallbladder surgery.
Yeah.
Like, people have no problem going in for knee surgeries, gallbladder surgeries.
Nope.
You're getting your appendix
out.
Like, no problem with that. But we go in to extend our life.
Yeah.
And our quality of life for a surgery that is safer than any of those surgeries. Yeah. And there's a stigma attached.
It's so weird.
Can we put a stigma on removing our gallbladder?
I know. I just want to be like, someone please post that you got your gallbladder out so I can be like, # gallbladder shame.
gallbladder shame. That's so funny.
So ridiculous. And a lot of women get the surgery because they have PCOS.
Yes.
Now, it does not cure PCOS, but it helps with fertility, though.
It helps with the symptoms.
Yep.
So, and we've had PCOS. We had, what's her face?
We had Courtney on.
Courtney, she had PCOS. Jamie has PCOS. What was the hormone?
The hormone dietitian.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And she talks about PCOS and how it helps with the symptoms.
Yep.
So there's a ton of benefits if you have PCOS to having this surgery. Sometimes I feel like I'm a surgery pusher.
Oh, I did recommend it to my aunt when I saw her.
You did?
I did because she because she had cancer and she beat cancer, did the whole chemo thing, lost her hair.
Yeah.
And now she's actually, because she can eat, she's gained weight. And now she doesn't look like herself. And she's getting really frustrated with it because couple people in Arizona, because that's where they're from, said that she looked like a dude. And were very rude to her about her looking like a dude. A guy in McDonald's, because she stood in line and ordered the food for them. And then she waited on the side, she said. And it took them over half an hour to get her food. And she kept being like, hey, when's mine? These people or whatever. And she said a dude was like, hey, sir. And then she turns around and she's like, I'm a lady. And he goes, yeah, you're a lady. And she's like, I am. And he's like, you don't look like one. And was just completely fucking rude to her. Happened in McDonald's, happened in Walmart. So she looked like she was going to cry because she feels like she doesn't look like a woman anymore. And it's like, holy fuck. And she's like, Melanie, I want to lose weight so I can feel more like myself.
Yeah.
And I was like, girlfriend, you're in Oregon now. Get you an Oregon health plan. They have it a part of their health plan.
Yeah.
We can get you bariatric surgery. And she's like, are you for reals? And I go, I'm for reals.
Yeah.
We can help you. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
Because I felt so fucking bad. I was like, what the hell?
I just hate people that feel, and I've written this on many, I feel like it's rampant right now. Everybody is commenting.
It's summertime.
People are making comments.
They make comments about your body a lot during summertime.
It's not only your body, but it's your body, your life choices, your food, what medications you take. Perfect strangers feel like they have the right to comment on those things in your life.
Yeah.
And it could be real life, it could be online. And this is what I wrote on one of our posts. I don't remember which one. I think it was the shut the fuck up one.
It was shut the fuck up one. Yep.
Was nobody has the right to comment on any part of anybody.
Nope.
Period.
Nope.
You do not have the right. And it is so much easier to sit behind a keyboard or a phone.
Right.
And make comments. And it's even easier to be a complete dick and stand there and make other people feel bad.
Shit. Yeah.
When you have no idea what they've been through.
No.
You have no fucking clue.
No. And that man had no idea that my Aunt Nene just went through a full chemo treatment for months. She had lipnoid stage 4. Somehow she was fucking able to beat all of it.
Yeah.
And she's been cleared twice now of showing no symptoms.
That's awesome.
In her bloodstream.
That is so great.
And yeah, she lost all her hair. Duh.
It happened.
You know?
And even if she didn't lose all of her hair and she chose to shave her head.
Well, the thing she did, she chose to shave it and now it's growing back. And so she has that little hair and it's fine.
Hello, she beat cancer. This douchebag has no idea that she's beat cancer.
No.
So everybody just be fucking nice, please. Yeah. And stop commenting on other people when you don't know the whole story.
No.
If somebody's eating carbs after weight loss surgery, it's not the end of the world. We need carbs to live.
You do. It gives you energy. Gives you full energy, guys.
And I know that in the beginning of this podcast, I had no idea about carbs. I've learned a lot in that time frame. And you do need carbs to live.
Yeah.
It is the carb choice that you need to make a healthy choice on.
Correct.
However,
correct.
Do I eat pretzel buns? 100%. Do I eat some crackers? 100%.
Yeah.
Do I eat potatoes that I was so afraid of when we first started
this
podcast?
So funny.
Yes, I eat potatoes. So it is totally fine. Especially when you're working out, you need carbs, you need protein. Yep. You need to learn balance.
Yeah.
over your food.
That's the deal, is like the surgery teaches you balance.
Not only with your food,
Mm-hmm.
but with your regular life.
With your life, yeah.
Because you're balancing being a bariatric patient,
Mm-hmm.
being a fitness person,
Mm-hmm.
knowing what to eat, what not to eat, balancing being a mom, a wife, a girlfriend, a fiance, whatever.
Yep.
You're balancing all of that. And it is not easy being a bariatric patient and fitting that into your life, but you do.
Mm-hmm.
So
you do, because you've chosen that you are number one and we need to get you healthy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's why this is not the easy way out.
No.
Because it is not just you go and have surgery and then the next day you look like a Barbie doll and then you live the rest of your life never having to worry about food again.
Yeah, I'm sure we all would love for that.
I would call that the easy way out if I could push a button.
And the people that call us out like that, you know damn well if that button was right there and it could do that for them too, they would do it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, don't give me this bullshit garbage that like, no, I'm going to do it the natural way.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking.
I mean, if you can do it just through diet and exercise, great. Good for you. There are some people that have lost hundreds of pounds doing it that way with just diet and exercise.
Yeah.
We do not, however, we can't do that.
No.
We chose to go a different route and it is totally fine. It's like going on a road trip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And one person decides, I'm going to take the freeway.
Yeah.
Because it's going to get me to this spot faster. And I don't have to worry about all of the
traffic lights and people stop and go and blah, blah, blah.
And then some people choose to take the scenic route.
Yeah.
And then you get the stoplights and you get the other things in your way. And so it takes a little bit longer, but the end result is the same place.
It is the same place.
So are you going to tell somebody who took the freeway, well, you took the easier route. You took the easy way out because you didn't go through all those stoplights.
Yeah.
No, you're just like, oh, good, we made it to the same place.
I know.
Like, I don't understand.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's the same thing. We're still, we're all trying to get to this space because how many people do you know that when you're talking to them, they're like, oh, I need to lose 40 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to get back up the gym. Oh, I need to get back on my eating plan.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody.
Everyone.
It is very rare that you run into somebody where they're completely happy with where they're at weight and health wise.
Yeah. Even people that aren't even bariatric patients aren't happy.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's a human thing.
Yeah. Because like even my nail lady, she was like, I've put on some weight, like even though she's tiny.
Dude.
I know she's tiny. So she was talking like
Where?
I know.
I feel like she's like a different species. Like
she's very tiny.
Like
she's very tiny.
I could pick her up.
I could put her in my pocket.
Yeah. Like where are her organs? Like what is happening in there? It's so
We're
confusing.
Totally shaming her for being small.
Like I love you. I love you. And I'm very proud of you. But I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, she's very tiny.
Very tiny.
She's
lady.
the cutest thing ever.
She really is.
But what I'm saying is like even her.
Yeah.
She's like, I put on some weight and I want to start like getting it
healthy
off.
And yeah.
Or she's too tiny and she wants to put a little bit of weight on.
Yep.
So nobody is completely happy whether they are small, big, medium, wherever you are in your weight.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody is completely 100% happy.
And that's not, it's just not feasible.
I think it is.
Like to be 100% happy. That's through other avenues though. It's not just weight.
Yeah.
Like, only way for you to be happy, like a really good happy is like it's a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it goes through like having therapy, going like finding a rhythm in your life. But there's always going to be things that throw you off your path.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And you just have to keep chugging along and keep overcoming those little things that get thrown in your way.
Seriously. And the quality of life is so much better. And there's even a stat on it. It literally says as many as 70% of patients, the quality of life after post-op has been very good. Like people say at least that they're at a very good spot after weight loss surgery. And that's 70%. That's a lot of fucking people.
I feel like I would say, I think I would say very good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not completely 100% happy because, I would like to have plastics. I would like to lose another 40 pounds. There are things that I would like to do on my journey, but I'm also realizing that it's not I don't have a time limit on this.
No, that's the deal is I'm trying to break people from the time limit.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It's like I'm going to Disney World in September, and my thought process, as soon as I click that buy the flight button, my thought process goes, okay, now you need to hit hard because you want to you want to look good in the pictures in Florida.
Right.
And I was like, wait.
Yeah.
No, brain. You need to stop that because I will go at my pace.
Yes.
And I will work hard every single day to go do that. But if I don't get to a certain weight, certain
size,
whatever for Florida, it's still fine.
It's still fine.
I'm still healthy. I'm still in a
and you're
good
gonna have
place.
A lot of fun regardless of what your weight is.
It doesn't matter. So it's interesting to me because like that's where your brain goes because instantly it's that diet culture.
Because I even thought about with the award show, I'm like, oh, I need to start. Like we need to work out. We need to get ready. Blah 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 blah. But it's like no, like. Just be you.
Just be you. Just be you. So if you have a little extra flab on your arm.
Oh, wrong arm.
Or you have, we've got it too. We've got it too. And, if you got dimples in your legs, you're not where you want to be weight-wise, it doesn't fucking matter. You're still going to have fun regardless. Because without weight loss surgery, we also wouldn't be having this award show celebrating everybody.
No, we wouldn't.
I can't even imagine where we'd be at if we hadn't had surgery.
I know.
It's such a good thing. And I hate that it's all the majority of us being out there is negative.
I know. It's frustrating.
And that's why the award show is such a big thing because we want to make sure that something positive is out there.
Yes. We want to shine the light.
Yeah.
On this fucking community and be like, hey, there is a positive side.
Yes, exactly.
We don't all just like regain all of our weight back and then we die.
That's not the way this world works. This world, we work hard every single day and we're not only working for ourselves, but we're working to inspire and be there as a support system to the other people in this community.
Yes, 100%. So I was going to point out
I was like, I feel like you're searching for something specific.
Well, just because so Dr. Joe has really good stuff on his
He does. If you
Instagram.
don't follow him, you need to go over and follow him. It's one operation.
Changes life.
Changes lives.
Yeah. Changes lives. And this is for the guys out there that he posted. It says men diagnosed with erectile dysfunction see significant improvement in sexual function after bariatric surgery. After weight loss surgery, insulin sensitivity is improved and sex hormones increase by weight loss.
For everybody.
This is for, that part's for everyone.
Okay.
The first part is just for men.
Well, I would hope so. It was just for men.
Yeah.
Or identify as men.
Yeah. And that's
had that
exactly
sex change.
Men are people that identify as men.
Yeah.
And that's really fucking cool because like that's me and you have learned through the years that sex is very important.
I am now 100% on board with it.
She is.
If you guys have not, go back and listen to the sex episode that we did before.
Yeah.
Because during that time, I was not having sex and hadn't had sex in like a year. So, no, 6 months. I'd say 6 months. I did not want to talk about it. I did not want to be a part of that episode, but I did it because Mel pushed.
Yep.
Just like the bathroom episode, which also, if you have not listened, go listen to that. But now that I am in a sex forward relationship.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I like to have sex.
Yeah.
Like, I
and you didn't know.
Like asexual. I was like, I have no desire.
Yeah.
None whatsoever to have sex with anybody.
Right.
And then I just needed to find the right person that knew what he was doing and that we had connection and
I bet your hormones changed too through this process and made you feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in the beginning, I didn't think I needed sex at all.
No.
Now I'm like, no, it's a release of your system.
It is.
That's the whole point of it.
It really is.
Well, I mean, the point of it is to procreate.
Well, procreate. That is the main reason. Yes.
There's pleasure things that come along with it.
Well, and you release serotonin levels, your dopamine, like
you feel closer with your partner. Like, it's this whole.
It's a bonding thing. Yeah. And it's like, it's super needed for us to feel good. And you got to think about it. If you are sexually active and you're having sex on a regular basis, like you almost are a happier person because you are getting those serotonin levels way higher.
Yes.
So it's like, this is a good thing, guys. Like you guys are going to have, your hormones are going to get better, increase in the sexual appetite, I guess you could call it. We are going to have a sex therapist on. So we're really excited about that. Because
I'm
that will be
excited.
fun.
Okay, so I'm excited about it, but I'm also nervous because you know how I am about talking about sex. Like
Yeah.
I'm a little like, do we talk about it? I don't really want to. So I'm like excited but not excited all
You're
the
nervous.
same. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like sex should be mainstream.
Yeah.
It should be like weight loss surgery. Like we should just be able to talk about it. But I like that.
Well, it's part of that, like it's wrapped up in not the diet culture, but it's literally our culture though, our society.
Yeah, we don't like to talk about
We don't
sex.
like to talk about it. Like we're
Yeah.
very like the United States is very prude.
We
Like,
are.
If
We
you
are.
look at the rest of the world,
I like semi-prude.
no one cares.
Yeah.
At all.
Nope.
Like they have vending machines with things in them, like in other places. It's like, why are we such a prude fucking society? It doesn't make any sense. But I mean, I do know the reasons. I'm not going to preach the reasons because people will get mad. But
well, I know that my mom personally growing up, she did not talk about sex.
yeah,
We did not discuss sex.
Nope.
We did not say anything about sex because it was a wall.
yeah,
Things we
ditto.
did not talk about.
Yeah.
And so I've adopted that like into my world
Mhm.
now. So I'm trying to get out of that comfort and be like, no, it's totally fine to talk about sex.
Well, yeah, because like that was both of our us growing up was the same when it came
Yeah.
to sex. Like no one wanted to talk about it at all. But we've realized, I know for me, like because of that reason is because I had Dylan at a young age.
Yeah.
And I knew if I could just talk like this in front of Dylan,
Yeah.
then like he would be more understanding and realize like, okay, sex is normal. And
It's nothing to be ashamed
you
of.
just need to have birth control. Like we
Yeah.
just have to preach birth control and understand why birth control is important.
Yeah.
Because that way Dylan doesn't have like be a teen and have a kid as well.
Yeah.
Like that's the whole process. It's like, how do I prevent what happened to me to my kid?
And I think that's by talking about it
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
making everybody aware that sex is nothing to be ashamed of. It
Nope.
happens.
Yep.
Now, should you be having it 13? Probably not.
No.
Which don't even get me started on that. But you like when you feel like you're ready to have sex, the kids today need to have. What did I literally just say that? The kids
It's
today.
Yep. That's how you
Oh
know
my
you're getting
God.
older.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Good job, Cal.
The kids today need to have a safe space to go to talk about it.
Right.
And to also be aware of the things that you just said.
Yep. Using
Birth control. Being aware that a kid is not going to fix your relationship or keep your guy with you.
P.S. It makes it worse.
Well,
No, for like the
persevered.
But no, like the people that have that mindset. Like
Oh,
I
no.
never thought that if I had a baby with Eric, it would make us stronger. That just
That is
happened.
true. That
Like,
just, yeah.
because
and
there
it was
is
years later.
Yeah, because we know people that have had that mindset. You're like, this will fix the relationship. No, it does not. It makes it harder, more complicated. It makes it messier. Literally, just be prepared and just talk to your partner. That's the best thing I can say is just communicate with your partner. If you feel like you can't communicate with your partner, then they shouldn't be your partner.
Well, and that's what I was talking to Zach about last night.
Yeah.
I was saying that we talked with Sunkiss and we were discussing relationships because she's been in a very long-term relationship.
Yep.
And I was saying, if your relationship is broken, and this could go for anything.
Yeah.
If your relationship is broken and your communication is not solid prior to having a kid, B, getting married, surgery, anything big.
Yeah.
Your relationship won't work after.
No.
Like nothing in that like big thing. Like, so let's say surgery, because that's what we're talking about. If you can't talk to your partner, if you don't feel connected to your partner before you have surgery is not going to fix it.
No.
You becoming a more healthier person is only going to make it worse.
It's going to make it harder.
Most of the time.
It's going to make it harder.
Yes.
You're going to have to put in a lot of work.
Yes.
That's the deal. If you want that relationship to work, then you're going to have to start feeling comfortable and you have to just be like, blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
Like you're going to have to say the things.
Yep.
Because it made me and Eric's communication a lot better too.
But you guys had good communication prior.
We did.
Like you always had you were able to talk to each other. You felt comfortable with each other. You always had a good sex life. Like your relationship was stable.
It was stable.
So you went through the catalyst, I guess you would call it, of weight loss surgery.
Yeah.
And you guys made it out to the other side because you kept those same
we kept
stable
those
relationship
habits
marks
Yep.
throughout everything.
We kept going. We didn't just stop communicating just
Yeah.
because I was working out or losing weight or whatever
Yeah.
it is. Like
Yeah.
we just kept talking about it. Be like, hey, so today I feel like this.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. And
So.
I mean, that's the thing is like, even I was Marcoing Mel last night and I was in the store and I'm like Marcoing and like just doing my thing. And Zach's like, I hate it when people do that. Can you put it away? And I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I put it away. But then I realized like, it's a good thing that he told me that. He didn't just like get angry and then like not tell me what was going on and just have an attitude, right?
Yeah. Oh God, that
like
drives me nuts, people.
Oh, I lived with it for 15 years, so it's
Fuck
fine.
that.
But he was like communicating with me.
Yeah.
And it can be as simple as that. Like, I really hate it when people do that.
Can you know?
And it's like, cool. Yeah, I don't have to Marco or FaceTime in the store. Like if I'm with you, I realize I'm with him and I should have been present with him.
Exactly.
So I was like, sorry, that's my bad.
No
but
worries.
that's small communication. So just talk with your partner because it can make your relationship stronger if you continue to work towards being a strong relationship. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
It 100% does.
So that's a good thing.
It is a good thing. That's the thing is like you get to grow and you get to find out who you are and then you can do stuff with your partner that's more fun. Like me and Eric now go do things together. Like it was just at the house a lot. Now it's like, where can we go?
Yeah.
Like let's go on adventures together. Yep. And that's like a huge benefit from having surgery because like he would say that I'm not fun. Like that was the running joke back then, but really I'm just the more responsible one.
Yeah.
That's like, that was what I was like, no, I'm just responsible. Like I can't just do these things. And middle of the night when I have to go to work, like that's not what was happening.
Yeah.
But now I am a lot more fun because like, I realized, I told him, I was like, I get it now. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I was just hindered by my weight. I didn't realize that I was saying no to things just because of my weight. I was like, nope, don't want to go do that because I'm going to feel uncomfortable. But I couldn't, but I never told him that.
You didn't want to
I just didn't want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now I know it's like, oh, I just didn't have the clothes that I wanted to wear. I couldn't probably fit in that seat. I was already analyzing where I'm going to sit. So then I didn't have people looking at me and stuff. So now it's like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Like I put on my clothes, I go and we go do the damn thing and we have a great time. So it's like, that can hinder you. Your weight does hinder you in some ways. And even if you don't really believe that it does.
Yeah.
And this has like been the biggest positive is like living our lives, doing the things we want to do and not like waiting around because we're too scared because of our sizes.
Yep.
So to all the people that are saying this is not, you shouldn't get the surgery, fuck you. And everybody else, go get your fucking surgery.
Go get your surgery.
And if you guys need help finding surgeons, message us because we've helped people find surgeons.
Yes,
that's not a problem. We have resources at our fingertips and we want you to get healthy because we want you to feel good as we do.
Yeah.
That's really the biggest deal. Yeah. We know people out there that have autoimmune diseases that need the surgery to save their lives.
Yep.
And if we can reach them, let's fucking reach them.
Yeah, let's get it
because we need to.
Going.
Yeah.
Because that rate of people getting surgery is horribly low.
The fact it's 2% of people.
I think it's 1.
Is it 1?
I think it's 1%. No, I think you're right. It's
I think
2.
It's 2% of people that qualify. No,
we'll look it up.
Yeah. But it's very low.
It's very low, and so I think it's just a matter. We need to reach everybody and let them know that this is not a bad thing.
No.
Surgery is a really good thing.
Yep, it helps everybody, and if you know what, if surgery helps people get new hips and gallbladders removed,
why can't it help with weight?
Yeah,
we're not doing anything wrong.
No, we're not.
So,
all right.
Love you guys, and
we will see you next time. Bye.